Good morning, Ricky here from North Carolina, coming at you with another video. A little early this morning, 7:30 here in North Carolina. Remember my last video, I told you my wife has been sick. She had COVID and still sick. Supposed to come back Sunday, but I'm going to pick her up today. Probably go to the ER, or maybe she wants to go in the hospital. She's ready to get to her lungs because she's got COPD. So I'm gonna do that today. I thought I'd make this video. Of course, they're not up this morning. I get up at 5 o'clock. They're not up yet. So I thought I'd do the record of the day, folks. A little bit different record. You know, you got your United States records and you got your foreign records. And today I'm doing a foreign record. And I'll show you the record. So you'll say, well, most of us that knows about records knows about this record. This is the Beatles' Abbey Road. And a couple things different looking about this record is it's got stereo on this up here. That's kind of different. I don't think you're used to seeing that on a regular Abbey Road record. Excuse me. Throat's didn't take my Flonase this morning. Already starting on the Big Bubba sweet tea from North Carolina this morning. But another thing is this plastic laminate come over the cover with the album, with the record. Something a little different. And when I get to show you the label, you'll see it's really different. And you're used to seeing this record probably with the apple that's sliced, you know, in half, and one side the red apple and the other side sliced, being an original. Then you get into the 70s, you got the orange Capitol label with Capitol on it, and the purple Capitol label with the Capitol spelled out on it. And of course, they've repressed this record thousands of times, probably. Not thousands of times, but if you go on Discogs, you'll probably see this 800 or 900 times. Being in other countries and repressed and all kinds of this. It's mind-boggling. But I'll show you let's show you the label. And as you can see, it's very different than what you're used to seeing. It's an Odeon. And Odeon you associate that with Germany. Germany has the Odeon labels mainly. This is not a German press. This is a Nicaraguan. Say that right? Nicaraguan pressing from Nicaragua. Okay? And I like to collect things like this. You see that real good? I got the light pretty well on it. It's early this morning. Sun hadn't been shining in my window yet, but I got some light on it. I got my own air light on it. How about that? Getting technical with you guys. So yeah. You can't read that little writing, I know. Maybe you can take a shot of it. And side B is the same, of course. Just says B on it. Okay. Let me put this down on a slip cover. Abbey Road. Oh, let me show you the back. Back looks pretty much the same as American issue. And it's pretty flimsy. Not quite as flimsy as the regular imports. Imports is real flimsy. I mean, if I go to play it and posting out playing, you know, and prop it up, it won't even, most imports won't even prop up. I have to set something behind it. You know, this one will though. But This one's different. Okay? And went on Discogs, and I didn't bring my paper with me, but they have a lot of information on Discogs that show you different statistics. And if I'm not mistaken, they have people that, of course, register their collections on Discogs and people that go on Discogs. And they have like how many have this record and how many people want it. And I want to say that 9 people have it, or 7 people have it. I think 9 people have it. And if you go on Discogs, you can look. Don't quote me on this. I wrote it down and I forgot my paper. It's too early in the morning, folks. 7:30, man. But anyway, I think it was like 9 people have it and 700 and some want it. But I do remember that the median value of this record is $51, I think, and change, if I'm not mistaken. 51 and change. That's not too bad. But the thing is about imports, you're not going to really run across them that often unless you're in a record store. You go in a record store, they have more, means. People come in there with them and trade, and they have more, means to go out and find these collections with the imports in them and stuff like that. So you'll have more of a chance to get an import record at a record store. Now, this is my personal opinion. This is my way I've seen things done in the past. You have a more likelihood of finding an import at a record store than you would anywhere else, besides ordering one. And you're going to pay, the shipping, a lot of shipping money to get one here, and then you got to go through customs, I think, and it takes 2 weeks, a month, wait forever to get one. I've done one once, and I'll never do it again. I just don't do that. If I order something, it's going to be from the United States. Other people do. I just don't. That's just me. But I got this from a record store, a local record store, and a friend of mine, he had it playing actually one day, and I said, where is that? That's not a regular Abbey Road. What country is that from? And he told me. I said, I want that. And I paid less than what the median value was. And I don't know what, this has been probably 4 years ago. So the median value wasn't that. And I don't know what it was then. But I didn't pay $50 for it. It seemed like it was 20. But they always give me good deals. But anyway, yeah, if you see one around and about and it's in good shape, if you can look it up and pay average price for it, I would get it. Something like this, you just don't see every day from Nicaragua. What are the chances you're going to see in Beatles Abbey Road from Nicaragua, Preston, Nicaragua? Kind of slim to none. So I have a few more from different countries that I'll show you guys. And so yeah, I'll hold on to this. And it sounds good. I mean, this is not an unofficial release, and I'll show you. An unofficial release is the same thing as a bootleg per se. We'll get into that one day and tell you guys the difference in unofficial release, bootleg/bootleg, and a regular release, and tell you a little bit about that. But this is a regular release, and by the way, an unofficial release, bootleg/bootleg, will not show a price in Discogs because they do not recognize those being a regular release. So they don't have nothing to do with it. It's an unofficial. It's really against the law to do that. Okay, so they don't participate in that. They might show the date and the year or whatever, but they don't show the price. So a little tidbit there. So that's the record of the day, the Beatles Abbey Road from Nicaragua. And as always, hope you enjoyed this video, and have a good day.